Hello, everyone, and welcome to Legend of Zelda: Echoes of the Past. I am your DM, Jade / Mega Marine. At your service. Pronouns have changed. Things have changed. The world is. Everything changes, but we stay the same, or whatever the fuck the song is. Hi, welcome back. It's session 8, baby. I'm fucking tired, as usual.
Heyo.
But I'm pulling the punches. With me I have.
Oh, you're gonna pull your punches? How dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have said I'm going to beat you to death.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what I like to
Do it!
Kill me!
My ass
Last session, our players finally arrived at the town of Kakariko. After a long journey of about 2 weeks, honestly, and some change, you arrived to find the town in a bit of disarray, with fairies apparently being afflicted by a certain disease that seems to afflict one of our players as well. And it has begun to cause them to basically become YouTube pranksters. The worst kind.
Horrible little pranksters.
This does leave the city, or the town, a bit unprotected, according to Paya, who you happen to have met, the leader of the town. And after doing a little bit of exploration, meeting some weird people, because in Zelda, no one's allowed to be normal. Except Ine. Ine is normal. I say this. You guys entered Taya's home. Taya warned you of what's been going on, basically, and some general fuckery that she has to deal with, like the fact that like something is trying to keep history down from people from learning it, and they don't really know what it is, and it's dangerous. As well as delivering a letter that is about 100 years in the waiting to the next hero in line from Link himself.
Away!
Yeah. Apart from that, you lot found out about Sonnet's current ailment. And Sonnet took it upon themselves to make some masks for the lot of you, so that way you could head on out and attempt to fix the problem that's going on with the fairies the morning after. And we're going to pick up on that morning, and I'm going to roll a d6.
Uh-oh.
Boy.
Fair.
Second. And it is a d6. Flash roll. 6.
3.
3!
As a 3. Let me go down. All right. Hey, Lewis. Can you roll me
Yeah!
a d20, I believe?
Oh,
A
boy.
d20.
Just a
Great.
D20.
Here we
no.
go.
Just a d20.
All right. 20.
Oh no, what is that one?
You roll a 20?
Yes.
Astounding.
Hang on, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for
As you wake up earlier than the others, having only need
I
to
do.
rest for about 4 hours.
Mhm.
So when only half of your vision and half of your body is respondent, which is weird because you're not exactly split down the middle perfectly. You have 3 legs. So you can move one, but it's very sluggish. And the other one kind of drags behind. I'm going to say it's your wooden side. That is currently very sluggish, as you feel that entire section just kind of go numb. And as you wake up feeling this, you do hear a small before it's gone.
Yeah.
There's a
What?
Lifting his head.
What room are you staying in? I'm guessing you're staying with Sonnet, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Lewis
So-
would have slept, or quote unquote slept beside Sonnet.
Mhm.
Cool. What's the sleeping arrangement for the rooms? 'Cause I know you guys got 2 rooms.
Mhm.
Question: were there 2 beds in the rooms? I forget.
There were 2 different beds, and they were very, very large, from my
Yes.
recollection.
Okay.
Yes.
So Lewis probably would have slept on the. Okay, so there's a bed right beside that, closest to the window.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Cool. Cool. So who's staying in the room with you? How are you guys splitting the rooms?
I imagine
Constelle
Sonnet
is
would
like-
stay with Lewis, yeah.
Mhm.
Constelle would be in the other room.
Yeah.
So that leaves either Ine or Ikora in this room.
Ine might be
Maybe-
with Constelle.
Yeah.
Hey, Ikora.
Oh boy.
So Ikora and Sonnet, you a lot wake up super fucking early as you hear this awful grinding noise.
It sounds exactly like gears grinding. If you've ever heard a hard drive having problems starting up, it sounds a lot like that.
Oh, Lewis is
Oh.
taking off. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Lewis is taking off.
Yeah, I think.
Horrible.
Away from the gallery. Ikora probably hears that and is immediately to her feet with a dagger drawn.
Which dagger?
I don't know, Jade, which dagger?
Oh, you know which dagger. The one you can't the one that you can't help but sleep with under your pillow.
Yeah.
Both of us assume she doesn't do that with a regular dagger, but yeah.
Yeah, but this one calls out
Um,
to you.
Yeah.
We loved cursed knives.
I don't know what you mean.
Anyway.
Nah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Like, Sonnet is, like, slowly waking up. She's a morning person, but not this much of a morning person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like, 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think once Ikora realizes it's Lewis, she is quickly pocketing the dagger, and instead going at Lewis.
Yes.
Mm.
That's not a good noise, is it?
No. All the blue light has turned into a mild purple.
Mhm.
Oh.
Irritated.
Irritated.
Oh,
Irritated.
Extremely annoyed.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Sonnet is getting up and immediately slipping on her mask that she puts on when she moves around. I imagine she has a nighttime one that like is easier to breathe in
Mhm.
for sleeping, but she switches to like her normal mask and then she heads over to Lewis's side, basically to just check up, see if she can do any healing.
Yeah, Lewis was dragging himself to the window,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
but pauses in that, and he's like, well, considering when he's in sentinel mode, he kind of like curls up. This probably means that the wooden legs didn't disengage.
So you're just
So
stuck
they're
in there.
still curled up, and the metal one is like dragging him forwards. And one of his arms clattering along the wood behind him.
Oh, buddy.
Oof.
Woof.
I feel like I want to
Yeah.
roll something if Sonnet can figure out if this was like a fairy thing or if this is a malfunction thing.
Feel free to roll. This wouldn't be medicine. This would probably be an Arcana check. I would
Arcana.
I would also like you specifically to make me a perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'll do Arcana first and then the perception. It's 4.
Alright, let me try.
Then I will do perception.
Also 4.
You actually have advantage on that perception check. Because
Okay,
this thing is moving.
Okay.
Okay. Thank God.
16!
Out of the corner of your eye on the window, you do see a small little light fly off and move away towards the forest.
I heard laughing.
Sonnet is like, she does the equivalent of burying her face in her wings and goes over,
Someone.
slams the window shut. One of those little buggers gone, and we need to get Paya.
And Ikora is on it. She's
Paya's gonna be over anyway to deliver the masks.
Lewis
We will
pulls
fix
the
this.
metal leg back in. It goes
Yeah,
and kind of crashes to the ground. He just takes his other arm and pulls his other arm up to like cross his arms.
Grumpy.
You
There is a pat on his chassis.
You know when you're like waiting at the doctor's office to like get cured, but you still feel the sickness on you, or at the very least to get checked up. That is a little bit kind of the motions that I would say are going through. Like you don't have any frame of reference for this, but this is the feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, the purple starts growing more reddish as time goes on. It's just what it's gonna be.
I'm so
Nothing
sorry,
we can-
Lewis.
Nothing we can do until Paya gets here to help with this. I don't have any magic that helps with removing curses like this. Well, that's something they'll probably invest in the future after this point.
That would be appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ikora is running to grab Paya as quick as she can.
Oh, you are
Depending
gonna-
on how late asleep. Yeah, she's gonna go fetch Paya because it's early enough.
It's 4 a.m.
Close enough to morning. Yeah, it's close enough to morning.
I will say that if you guys went to bed too early enough, this can be the end of the long rest for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
So
probably means Lewis stayed up a little while longer afterwards, just watching everyone else go to sleep.
it do be like that sometimes. You know?
Yeah.
yeah.
Gotta study.
Easy enough you travel through. It is still like the sun has not risen, especially in this mountainous area. It takes a bit before the sun actually hits past the mountains and like actively hits most of the place. So there is a couple of people walking around with torches, keeping an eye out for the fairies and such. And as you're heading over, you do see a guard like kind of cross the sword over before you can pass to the house that is elevated where Paya lives. Business. And why this early in the morning?
My friend got a little bit cursed. And this specifically is the friend that is a very large metal guardian-ish person. I
Right.
think you probably don't want them to be cursed for longer than they have to be.
I heard about this. On ahead. He's asleep.
Ikora gives a salute and goes moving on through.
This guard is me. How sleepy he is.
No.
Mhm. Eep, eep, eep.
Easily enough, you make your way up. Knock on the door. It takes a little bit. You do eventually see a Paya with like her eye mask still on her forehead. Like a really really nice robe and like some sandals. It's just it is too early in the morning for this. Oh, hi. Sorry. Hi, Cora.
Hi.
You get your
This
memories
got
back? Is this
cursed.
what happened? Oh. Okay. You see, the moment you say someone's been cursed, she's already tired.
No.
Ikora sort of awkwardly reaches out and pets Pai on the head.
Pat, pat.
Pat, pat.
Let me make some tea first. My morning
Alright.
tea. Quickly she makes some tea, chugs it down, and makes her way over back to your room. Eventually finding their way up to the room and seeing Sonnet and
It would have
Lizz.
been probably heard from outside the door. The
Which curse am I dealing with here?
I think he's having difficulty moving.
Lewis
Cartoon.
lifts his other arm and drops it, and it flops to the floor.
Give me a moment. And quickly. Cool.
Hmm?
Okay, cool. She just cast this is a fucking expensive spell now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's fine. She's the leader of a village. Takes out a small little baggie of dust, throws it over you, and as you see the sparkles come down, you feel a bit of healing magic seep into your mechanical bits, and you regain function of them.
So the first thing that happens is click, 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 click. And then Lewis stands right up. Thank you.
You're welcome. I am going to head to bed. Again. The mass should come back in about 2 hours.
Sorry about the early wake up.
Thank you.
Happens to most. Has happened to at least some of us.
Mhm.
Good night. And she heads out.
Good night.
I am going to make her a big breakfast.
That's fair.
That would probably be a good idea. I'm gonna take out my herbalism kit.
Ikora
and
looks
start
over
messing
at the
around
window.
with it.
Very fair. Ikora is so tempted to just try and see if there is perhaps a non-destructive way to nail the window down so it will not move. However,
Oh yeah, no.
she is not a smart man.
Freaking Sonnet. First thing Sonnet is gonna do is go over to the window and figure out how to actually fairy proof it this time. Because the last time she attempted it wasn't successful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ikora is standing there with you.
You do see that there's a little latch where you can put a lock into, and like look, fumbling around a little bit, you do find it on the bedside drawer, a lock that you hadn't found before.
Mm-hmm.
And easily enough,
looking through Sonnet's inventory quick. She does not have a net of any kind. Something to get later.
bug nets
Ikora
can be
has
used
a
to catch
hunting
fairies.
trap,
Exactly.
but a hunting trap specifically needs someone to step on it. Actually, wait. I have a really stupid idea.
Oh, what's the stupid idea, please? It's early enough that
Ikora-
Sonnet will go for it.
I think if Sonnet mentions wanting something to like trap the fairies, Ikora thinks for a moment, then moves over to the bag and pulls out the glue and pulls out a sheet of parchment.
Oh my god, you're making fucking
Oh my
fly.
god.
You're making a fly trap.
Just a quick question, DM. What was the stat I was using to train the herbalism kit with?
I do believe that was. I mean, that would probably be under nature, which is an intelligence roll.
Okay.
So you can use
so
nature if you want to.
10 plus 3. I'm not proficient. So that's a 13.
That's better than
Nice.
some of your previous rolls, to be fair.
Yeah, that's higher than a 10. I haven't gotten higher than a 10 yet.
There you go. Some
The
improvements.
training is working! Slowly!
So, Ikora, what is your plan here? Glue dries, you know this, right? Like, this isn't like wax or like sticky stuff. This is just glue.
Listen, it's 4 a.m. She's got the
As-
parchment out, she's got the glue out, and now she's thinking.
Maybe as an alternative to glue. Like Sonnet is like scratching like the side of her head, like thinking as slowly as she can in this early hour. Would tree sap work? Or honey?
Tree
feel
sap
like
would
that would
probably
work.
work better.
Ikora thinks for a moment where she's I think that could work. I don't let's see.
Sonnet looking over at Lewis,
actually-
pulling out his herbalism kit.
Ikora might also have something because let's I'm looking at the components that her spell just need.
I would say with the glue that you have and the herbalism components that you have both acquired, if you wanted to, I would have you guys, both of you, roll just a straight intelligence check to see if you can come up
Me and
with an
Ikora?
actual. No, Lewis, and because you both have herbalism kits.
Okay,
So
okay.
Lewis and Ikora both roll straight intelligence to
Ikora,
come up.
You're getting
Come up.
Ikora's getting a guidance.
Fantastic. To come up
Thank
with
you.
a substance that could be applied onto paper to make a fly trap.
Yeah,
Okay,
they could
well,
do
I
that.
got a 19.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me
How you doing, Ikora?
Yeah, I'm figuring out the stuff.
Hey!
Also a
I also
19.
got a 19.
Which
I think
good.
I'm copying other people's rolls today.
Okay, with a 19, You toss in some glue. You toss in some like weird green stuff, and then somehow it turns it orange. And when applied to the paper, it creates a sort of sticky substance that does not seem to dry very well, and just stays there. You do have a couple of pieces of paper stuck to your fingers. Well, you did it. You actually, you genuinely made a fly trap. Congratulations.
Incredible.
We did it.
Invented the fly trap.
You invented the fly trap. Not what I was
I'm gonna
expecting today.
I'm gonna hang it from the ceiling right in front of the window.
That's perfect, actually.
If any naughty fairies come in, we'll have them.
So, are you guys heading back to sleep?
I feel like Sonnet tries to stay awake, but then ends up slumped against the bed. So yeah, she's going back to sleep.
As soon as Sonnet is slumped against the bed, Lewis just picks her up and puts her in the bed and tucks her in.
Oh, that's real cute.
It's soft.
Before reassuming sitting position and just watching Sonnet sleep.
Is Ikora
Okay,
staying
I'm
awake or?
back.
Creepy at all.
Alright, I'm back, so I missed the cute interaction, but let's just pretend that
Yes.
Ikora was struggling against the sticky paper in the background.
I asked if you're heading back to bed.
Yeah, she probably is going to lay down for a little bit longer after, depending on if she can unglue herself before then.
Easily enough. Let me roll real quickly. With a 10. Wake up later, you do see something struggling in the paper.
Incredible.
But before that happens, moment. Not have it. Have it. Thought I did.
Pets.
That's not it. That's a different one.
Fear?
Wait, no, I do have it. Here we go. Alright. Ikora!
Oh, great.
As you fall asleep, you feel yourself awake in a familiar setting. Dog in the background
Oh.
yells a woo, apparently. My dog.
Your dog.
Yeah.
Welcome to the life I live with Iggy.
Why can't you be happy when family is here? Why must you cry? Anyways. Sorry, my brain got distracted. It's very easy right now. As you fall asleep, you wake up in a very familiar setting. Waking up within what you now know as Saw's domain.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Hello?
Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay, you guys can hear me?
Hello?
Is it just hard?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah.
I think it's just heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eba?
Hello?
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 Uh-oh.
Jade?
Okay.
Jade?
Oh, there's been a one
Hello,
moment
hello.
from Jade. Hang on.
Oh,
Technical
Hello?
difficulties.
hello?
Okay,
Hello?
sorry, I
Oh,
accidentally
hello.
unplugged my mic when I touched it.
Oh, no.
Ah.
Okay, sorry. As you wake up in what you now know as Saw's little domain, the little area where the goddess saw lives. You do see her kind of prepping something over a table, semi far away from you. If she has noticed that you're awake yet, she hasn't said anything. Fletcher?
Hello.
Fletch.
Okay.
Every
My
day.
name-
No, are you
Moment.
serious?
It is
Alright,
happening
hello?
again.
It is happening again. Okay.
It is
Okay.
happening to everyone.
And what did you hear?
I heard that Ikora woke up in Saw's domain,
Yes.
and
And
that's it.
she is preparing something over a table, somewhat far away from you, but you can't tell what it is. And if she's noticed that you're awake, she hasn't said anything.
I think now having a slightly better idea of what's going on, Ikora is going to sort of slide out of the bed and sort of like the only word my brain is supplying is creep, but it's not exactly that. Just sort of sidling on over behind to
Mhm.
see what she's doing.
You see that she's actually arranging a small chess set. This table sits right next to most of her books. She has a wide variety of a library of tomes and languages you cannot read and some that you can. And as you look at this chess set right over her, she says, if you want to play, you can just tell me.
Oh, I was curious. I didn't know what you were playing.
Oh no, Fletcher.
Oh no.
Jade? I think Discord's having a normal one.
No, I'm so sorry, y'all. Did you say I didn't know what you were playing?
Yeah, she was curious since she kind of had to sidle on over to see what was up.
Yeah. Now that you're actually closer, you can actually see that the chess set is quite unique. Not featuring black or white pieces, but instead featuring a deep red and a slightly orangish tan between them. One of the sets is very peculiar in the way that it's designed. As you see in the spots for King, you see a small depiction of you. The piece itself is slightly broken. There seems to be a chip in it. In the position of the queen, you can see Phi, also broken as well, slightly chipped. And then in the position of the bishop, you can see Sonnet. As the horses, you can see Ine, and Lewis as the towers, with each pawn being small little bechamel with a Constelle writing on top of it.
Interesting.
The other side of the board, I would describe as formless, but you can't, every single time you look at it, they change shape, and you can't tell what they are. Now, I did promise you last time that you'd come here, that I would answer any questions you have. Would you care for a game?
Ikora pauses to think. Because, Now, she is not exactly the best chess player out there, but she does know enough. And seeing, Sorry, looking at the gallery. Anyway,
I'm trying not to.
And, seeing herself and her party as, chess pieces normally isn't a good sign, she thinks. But, eventually she does nod and move to, join on the game.
Which side do you want to pick?
Well, if
You can choose whichever side you want. I'm not the one to make the game.
Mhm. Well, now she's feeling weird because on one, it's weird because they're her friends. So no matter what you do, it's gonna be weird. I think eventually she does decide to take control of the opposing side.
Interesting choice. With that, she
Well-
seats across from you, and as she does, her age kind of becomes she ages up a bit. Like she becomes slightly shorter, a little more hunched. The robe that she was wearing beforehand in the previous versions that you've seen her become more of a bathrobe in of itself that kind of like covers more of her, and you see a pair of spectacles appear on her face. So, you go first.
Ikora is gonna. She is going to probably take one of her knights and move it out onto the board.
This is the point where I'm not going to play out an entire chess match with you. This is where you.
Oh, you
we
don't
can-
want to do mental chess?
I would prefer not to. Especially because I'm not as smart at chess as a goddess.
Understandable.
Like, I get it, I'm divine, but like not that much. Remember when I said I love giving the person who doesn't take notes the questions, the way to answer questions. Anyways,
Why are you calling me out like this?
I love you so much.
I know what happens in the sessions. I proved it before.
Mm-hmm. So this is her chance. This is her giving you a chance to ask any questions you want.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Yes.
Anybody
I know
from
what questions I have, but then you have to transfer it over to what Ikora would ask.
if anybody
You have
in
to
the
translate it.
if any of the players want to just put their questions out loud in Peanut Gallery and then have Fletcher not look at them later, or right now.
Bully me into asking your questions. You know you want to do it.
Me, hey, yo, what the fuck going on?
Foolish, you also gonna put in the chat.
I mean, honestly, that kind of is Ikora's, like, that kind of is Ikora's biggest question because, like, what is going on?
Hey.
I've been trying to put it as many different ways as possible to sound smart, but bro, what's happening?
Is that what you ask her?
Yeah, she's kind of asking what's going on, and because it's hard to find specifics because then she just ends up with a million questions.
I was hoping you'd be more specific, but and she moves one of the little Constelle pawns forward. A game has been set, as you can see. And for the first time in a while, I've been allowed to be a player. Now, I'm sure you know this, but the fact of the matter is, you are the hero, yes? And she holds up the king piece.
It is getting a little hard to deny.
And when I say your connections to the heroes are just as true as the one before you. But that connection held tight has been damaged. In turn, it affected those that are connected to you. And she pulls at the five queen piece. Due to this, there was a gap to fill. You are a warlock, a bit of an unconventional one, but you are a warlock of two goddesses. And that's the reason why I'm able to talk to you.
Double. Okay, I need to stop looking at the gallery. I was looking at the gallery.
Don't look at the gallery.
It's a lot of jokes about two.
Two of them.
Mhm.
Warlock. Two.
I'm looking away. If you have questions, put them in DM realm.
Yeah, genuine questions, please.
Okay.
Keep your funny ha-has to the peanut gallery.
Mhm. Alright.
As for the other pieces, anyone could have been left put here. These are mostly representative of what the game master believes the proper pieces on the board are. And this is a shoddy recreation. As you can see, the other side hasn't been completely revealed.
Ikora nods as she sort of takes note of all that. And so she's just, and that link being damaged is that why I broke the sword?
Correct.
So what damaged it?
That is something I cannot share with you. It's not my place. Sadly, there have been some rules placed upon me as to what I can and cannot say. One of the reasons why I cannot reveal the other side to you, but we can play a game of chess. That's normal enough.
That it is. And Ikora is going to move a pawn of her own. So these rules, is this other goddess the reason why they're there?
Ooh, that is a very interesting question. Yes and no. You could say anything can cause anything. A flip of a butterfly can cause a tsunami on the other side of the world. Mistakes were made. And now this is the game we play.
Let's see. And she hesitates before her next move because not sure how much she can get on this topic.
Fletcher?
Fletch.
Oh no.
Well,
her side.
Oh
there it
no.
is.
Fletcher,
Hi, you're
there you
back.
are. Hi.
Okay, I'm back.
We heard on
Oh.
this topic and then you got cut off.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Just a little bit longer, guys.
Just a little longer. You're good.
And Cora, she pauses before she gestures. So, are these forces? While I can't know what they are, is what affecting the fairies? That malice disease, is that part of it?
This is a very simplified version of a very large game. The answer would be yes, but these things are I'm trying to be fucking smart about
Things
this.
Are
Yeah, no. I'm
So
trying to be smart.
valid.
I'm trying to be say this in a very, very indicative way, and I'm just like, the short answer is yes, but it is the things affecting the fairies right now. That is a mindless. It does not have a goal. It does not want anything. It is malice in its purest form. It just wants.
Is there a way to, I guess, cure it?
The stuff afflicting the fairies, they are not as susceptible. Honestly, simply, for lack of a better term, beating it out of them would work for them. If you ask for the cure for your friends of the Sheikah village, that is slightly more complicated. And something that fairies would know more about. I've sadly been stuck in here for the past. Oh. And you see, she said something, but that is blocked out. Like somebody said a literal like a static noise as she spoke. Far too long. So sadly, I wouldn't know where to find the cure now. Your best bet is the fairies. Or possibly the Great Deku Tree himself, actually.
Ikora nods. She's determined to remember this upon waking up. You said that you're stuck here.
Perceptive, yes. I am. I think Fletcher got cut off.
Oh no. Hello?
Yep, hi.
You say that you're stuck here.
Okay.
That's all we heard.
Alright. You said that you're stuck here. Can I ask why? Or how?
Surprisingly enough, technically you already know the answer. And I wouldn't be allowed to tell you how.
Alright, that was. Okay, I think I lost you for a moment. Could
Oh,
you
I'm sorry. She says, surprisingly enough, you already have the answer. And I wouldn't be able to tell you how. I would say this is where I ask something of you, Ikora. It has been a long time since I've been able to speak with anyone.
Ch-
Yes, hi?
Yeah?
Oh, sorry, you drifted off. I thought you
Mhm.
got cut off, but you just drifted off. Never mind.
I drift off a lot when talking as this character, so I'm sorry.
It's chill. I just want to be able to hear.
And like as she makes one last move, and like she takes over your king, she asks she like pulls out her hand for to hold yours if you would
Ikora will take the hand.
and she places her other hand over it, and she just says, I would ask something. I have not been allowed to play very, very long time. The fact that I'm on the board and like this means that this is unprecedented. Your quest is going to take you to many places. I ask that you keep an eye out for something that could free me. I am missing 3 books in my library. My journals that I wrote to myself before I became who I am today.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Yes?
My
Nope.
Sad.
Fletcher's internet is dying. Did y'all catch
Damn.
that?
Fletch,
I did.
I caught some of it.
I got sent to hello.
I gotta start speaking to the
Hello?
microphone itself.
Mhm.
Do Fletch, we can hear you, or at least I can.
Okay, cool.
So
Uh,
to repeat what was said, she said that as your travels take you to places, there are that you asked to find something that can free her. She is missing 3 books in her library. 3 books that were your journals of hers that she wrote before she became who she was. You got that?
mhm.
Okay.
Ikora will nod, and she will give Saw her word that she will try her best to find those books.
Thank you, my child. And now, I'd offer you something to eat, but you are dreaming, and I don't have any food. So,
You know, fair enough.
yeah,
That
I am
is fair.
simply going to wake you up. Thank you for the game. It's been a bit.
Thank you.
That she snaps her fingers, and you come back to. What does she come back to, everybody?
Uh-oh.
So Lewis is actually by the window, like examining the struggling creature in the trap and taking notes on it.
Caught one.
Hmm.
All of his light is blue.
Mhm.
You know what? That's good. Cora wakes up, rolls over, and immediately writes down a few jumbled notes, which are honestly kind of super shitty notes, but she's trying. Are you happy now?
3 book spelled wrong.
Yes. B-U with an umlaut over it. Book.
Book 3 book.
Oh,
3 book.
3 book. Yeah.
I feel like Sonnet has like properly woken up at this point and is searching a place to make food.
You're in the tavern. Your food gets made for you.
Oh, she's not used to that.
Yeah. Like the payment that you made for the tavern comes with a free meal in the morning. So
She like is like going outside to like build a fire pit somewhere like away from town and like notices that there's food being presented to other people and is like, what? What?
establishments can provide
Question
nourishment. I will say that at this point, right before Ikora woke up, you probably have gotten the masks already, and so you're free to start painting them as you wish.
Yeah. Okay, in that
Hell
case,
yeah.
Sonnet is like inhaling breakfast and then grabbing the masks and taking them all up to everybody so that she can properly decorate them to how they want it.
How are Constelle and Ine?
Constelle slept like the dead.
Easy enough.
An actual bed will do that to you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He is bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and just... I wouldn't call him a morning person, but definitely, once he's awake, he's awake.
Mhm.
Snaps. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Just probably use her own bedding and just slept on the table in the corner, I guess.
The wolf got the bed.
The wolf got the bed, yeah, the wolf could do what he like. Best sleep that animal
That's really
got.
cute, actually. Cat and dog. I'm going to say
Yeah,
Makair
she's
slept with you
fine.
guys.
Can I be honest? NA went with Constelle because she thought Mikael would sleep with Sonnet.
Honest. No, that is how Makair went to sleep. Makair wakes up with you guys. I'm Genki Cannon now. Makair's a avid sleepwalker.
You sleep in the night and there's just like the toddling of Korok bells.
Yeah, the fucking little Korok bell.
They're just staring at Ine.
One of us like Jesus.
Oh. Ana's gonna end up killing this fucking Korok.
I mean, this Korok is already successful for sleepwalking. I don't know. It's either Ine or the hawk that might grab the Korok. I don't know what to say.
The hawk is actually Sonnet.
Yeah, that's Sonnet saving. Never care.
Okay. The lot of you are presented breakfast. It is a fine eggs and ham. If any of y'all are vegetarians, you're provided with a vegetarian option. I'm going to say there's probably a Minish version, Minish like a couple of like in the rafters of this little tavern. There's a section for Minish to sit down because they need a place.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So that's where you go in, if you want to, unless you want to join your friends.
Maybe if she should pick up her own. Maybe she like goes up there to ask for like a plate, and she'll go and sit with the party.
There you go.
But she'll get like cutlery and stuff from the Minish establishment.
Amazing. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
So as everyone else is eating, Lewis is sitting way too close watching them.
Of course.
We
Of
love
course.
it.
This time it is Constelle that they are sitting way too close to.
Constelle just kind of leaning slightly to one side. Yes, Lewis.
Well, I can't eat. I'm just observing.
Oh.
You hear Bechamel say,
Okay.
"Fuck."
Where did you learn that?
No.
And then he gives Lewis a look.
And Lewis just like grins at him.
And of course, Constelle draws exactly the wrong conclusion.
Oh.
Mikael wins by doing nothing.
Mikael wins by doing nothing.
Okay.
I mean,
My care is always
technically
winning.
it was brought on by Lewis anyways.
Yup. God.
Okay. Sorry, y'all.
Delightful.
I am so fucking brain dead.
No, you're
Pats
good.
you.
If we need to make a slightly shorter session, for your sake, we
Nah, I'm gonna go for like 2 more hours. I think I can hit that, and then
Okay, cool.
I think then
Okay,
we'll be
cool.
good.
Cool, cool,
Okay.
cool, cool.
Okay.
All right. That depends actually. If the I think I can run combat on how sleepy I am. Depends. Maybe if there's combat, we don't know.
Is your coffee done? Do you
Ooh,
want to take
quick.
Oh
a
shit!
short
Let's take a
break
small
to
break.
get-
I want to go get coffee.
Oh, hell
you
yeah.
want
I want more
coffee?
coffee.
We'll take a short break.
Hell yeah, there we
That's
go.
perfect,
That'll
there we
help.
go. That'll definitely help me.
Yeah.
Coffee, this will fix me.
Coffee will
Mhm.
fix me. Don't worry about how it's 8 cups of coffee. I'm gonna go throw my cat.
Throw Inky for enrichment?
Toss
You know,
the
y-
inky.
Y'all want to know a secret?
Sure.
I take better notes when I'm not in the scene. So I took notes for all of that.
Nice.
So I'm taking all the notes all the time.
Good.
Mm.
Man, I don't know what it is about today, but Sonnet refuses to activate in my brain.
That's fair.
I'm like sitting here like trying to roleplay Sonnet when Sonnet is not present in my brain.
Sana is on vacation.
You gone. There she go.
Mm-hmm.
Flying away.
Okay. There we go. Mm. 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 Mm.
I will be very clear. The next person to get Lewis sits too close while they're eating is Ine. I'm just observing. I can't eat.
Get in here. Come here. Come on. Hi. Yes, sweet baby. You want to have that you're here. You let me get the eye boogie. Is that
Tea
big?
obtained.
Hell yeah.
Gotten.
I have had 1 cup of coffee.
Excellent. There we
Yes, good.
go. I had to get
I
your
got
eye
more
boogies,
soda.
Inky.
Aww,
Okay.
poor Inky.
Inky girl.
Inky baby?
Inky baby.
Babe.
There
Oh,
we go.
baby.
Baby!
Oh my goodness. Damn, Ikora, how
She
come your
had
mom lets you have
clean-
4 moms?
Damn.
So many moms.
Far too many moms.
I'm away.
Okay. I'm feeling much better. I need that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Good. Did you also get a snack?
I don't need a snack. It's fine. I had a
Okay.
bunch of fucking McDonald's before the session.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Is everyone here?
Yeah, hello.
Sonnet? Or Obby?
Obby.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was distracted.
No, you're
Yeah.
good. All right, everybody's here.
Okay,
Perfect.
everyone here?
So- Back at the breakfast table, as you guys are just finishing up, you do see Miss Paya walk up, seeing that the masks are, I'm going to guess by this time, mostly complete. So you've been given basically, like, I'm going to say 2 hours to finish all of them.
Mhm.
Question: is this for painting
Yes.
specifically? Ine has been staring at her mask for 2 hours.
I believe Sonnet is doing them, so.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Me.
That's good.
which is really funny because I like to imagine like just two tiny little wings just holding the tiny little mask and then just being like precision with the tiniest brush.
Yes.
In fact, you know what? Roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh, great.
Or
Putting guidance on
it.
or performance. Whichever one's better for you.
Sleight of hand or
Which one
performance?
is better for
Ooh.
me? They're both the same.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna do guidance on myself.
go ahead.
Here's sleight of hand. Oh, hang on.
That's a 12.
And then guidance.
Guidance. That's a 14.
14.
Not bad work, honestly. For 2 hours and not having a lot of time, you guys get pretty decent masks.
Nice.
Yippee! Personalized to you.
With the mask made, Miss Ikora does come by and says, "All right,
Score.
Miss Ikora,
Fire.
fuck." You can tell I'm really
Ikora,
tired.
you're already here.
Ikora from the future.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. I mean, time travel
already.
Time travel is already a fucking thing in Zelda. Like, it doesn't.
Yeah, but I mean, we're encountering it already. Damn.
If there's one thing I know from playing Zelda games, it's that there's never too many links. You can always shove a few more in.
Yeah, sure. Lady Paya walks up and just says, "Good. I see you've all had breakfast and all that. I do come with a couple of things that will probably help you, as well as my friend here." And she points towards the man on the side, whose name is, and let's go to the list. Moment.
Yay.
His name is Zilk. Like silk spelled with a Z.
Silk. Huh.
Mhm.
And also a Y.
Oh.
So not like silk at all, actually.
ZYLK.
It still communicates the spelling.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is our most knowledgeable scout. He'll take you as far as we feel is safe, and from there he'll direct you in a direction, and you'll be heading in that direction for basically the rest of the time. You should only be about 10 hours out from the fairy fountain, and I wish you a lot of luck. I bring this, and she puts out a like on the table. She puts a small stone.
Hmm.
This has 3 castings of remove curse on it. If you have a curse put on you during your time out there, this will be able to take care of it. Well, not remove curse, but greater restoration.
Okay.
Um,
Noted.
As well as some. It might be a little too tight, might be a little bit too much, but for the lots of you that we could make it for, and that we could find, some Sheikah gear that will cover up most of your arms, as well as some gloves. And this is like
Ooh.
have you ever seen the Sheikah armor in Zelda? It
Yes.
looks like this. So
Nice.
you guys are each given a set of Sheikah armor, except for you, Lewis. I'm sorry, they just don't have anything for your body type.
No.
Believe me, it's a
Lewis?
hell I live with.
How the heck does it work with Rito?
You'd be surprised. They've had it probably had to be like tailored a little bit, but it's not that much of a change. This is just something. It probably doesn't actually have sleeves and just has like wing covers that go over the top of the wings.
Okay. Nice.
Probably not the first Rito to ever wear Sheikah armor, if I had to guess in my history, but I wouldn't be able to pinpoint as to who the fuck was the first. So go read a history book. You'll find. I'll make some shit up on the spot, but for now, you get what you get.
Nice.
This
Bonus
is just
armor acquired.
It doesn't change anything about your stats. It's mostly aesthetic. There is one for Minish as well, and it helps to have less exposed skin from what they found. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
So Lewis did get pieces, so there's one piece around his neck.
Mhm.
Lewis gets the scarf.
Yeah, Lewis gets a scarf.
Scarf.
Beautiful.
Scarf.
You have a
Scarf.
scarf with a Shiga symbol on it. There you go. It's actually quite fitting
Yeah.
for you. All right. I wish you a lot of luck. Stay safe, please.
Mhm.
we
There's
we
just-
will return.
All right.
Yeah.
With that,
Yeah.
a lot of you follow Miss Paya for about a little bit of the way before, right at the edge of the village, before Zilk takes over the leading. And you guys walk for about an hour and a half. As you walk, as you're walking, you guys can have any conversation you want. You can ask Zilk any specific questions. He's not a very talkative bunch, but he'll answer anything you guys might have.
Mhm.
He will mention that while the area they're going to be walking through is mostly safe, he's going to be taken to the edges of some of the stuff that they've seen. And from there to just head straight in the direction of the Hell Point. Trying to follow the sun itself. It'll set in that direction. It should be about an hour out from where you'll get dropped off.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Sonnet, like,
head
normally would
west.
scout ahead with flying, but I think she's actually gonna hang out with the group this time.
Yeah.
Because
I
these
would-
fairies can fly. It's not recommended.
Mhm.
I would not suggest
Oh,
it.
I
No.
think. Yeah, before they head out, I think Ikora will grab Lewis and the fairy trap and proudly show it to one of the Sheikah clan members as a sort of,
Oh,
hey,
yes.
we invented this if you want.
Oh my god.
The compound is Lewis takes a moment.
You can recite it from memory, probably.
Yeah, Lewis takes a moment before reciting it from memory.
Uh, I'm guessing you're telling this to Miss Paya before you actually head off from her.
Yes.
Who will
Yeah.
make a note of it and say, an interesting creation. If I am hopeful that we will need it.
Mm. It does not harm the ones it catches.
You still have the one fairy attached onto it.
Yes.
Yeah, and Lewis is going to very gently try to pry the fairy off.
You little bitch! I hate you. How could you?
Wow.
I will curse you.
Wow,
You
vulgar
you
little thing.
already cursed me.
I'm not the one that cursed you.
You saying all
No, but
things
you
with
were
the same-
gonna.
Maybe. You don't know. Where's Marzi when I
think
need? Actually, hey Marzi.
No.
Oh my god, no.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Oh no.
I'm kidding. Probably asleep. I'm probably half asleep.
Oh no.
Oh, the Marzi on mute. Okay, go ahead, Marzi.
If
You get one curse.
You get one curse. Marzi.
Marcy?
Oh well.
I think I have my headphones on. Hang on.
I understood none of that.
This is what
Yeah,
happens
headphones
when
on.
you
Hang on.
The sound of a glue trap to the face.
Yeah.
I had my Bluetooth headphones on and they suck.
Yeah,
Understandable.
you get one curse.
Nobody
Go.
curse
Lewis
someone?
is still gently pulling the fairy
May
off.
all your legs become spaghetti noodles.
Oh, amazing.
Alright, now
maybe
good
I
job.
mean, they already kind of are.
maybe leave that one on the paper.
Luz
What?
stops,
Well-
looks down.
Hopefully when you cure, hopefully whatever happens to whatever you lot decide to do, we'll fix this one. And now we will know that you succeeded. We'll take this one.
Mhm.
And Eudemus grabs the fairy.
There's a tiny.
Ikora looks down at her notes, refrains from mentioning anything.
Oh,
Careful.
believe me, I will be.
Lewis releases the fairy paper.
Fantastic. With that, you guys get escorted all the way to the edge of the forest. And reaching this edge.
On the way there.
Yes.
On the way there, I want to pick up some interesting plants along the way.
Go ahead.
Yes,
Just
good.
roll. Just roll one nature check, please, for me.
Yep.
Yippee!
Plus 3, yes, because I don't have proficiency in nature.
Oh boy.
Ah, yes, 6.
Wow.
Well, you do pick up some grass, so you know.
Grass.
It's just some
Grass.
normal grass.
Yep,
Um,
I'm gonna tuck it in with my herbalism kit.
There you go.
You never know.
Maybe it's
Sometimes
weed.
just plain old grass is,
Maybe it's weed.
yeah.
Who
Anyways,
knows?
uh,
Oh,
Could be
this.
interesting.
with that, oh boy.
Yeah.
All right. You guys get dragged over to the edge of the forest, and as you enter, you do notice that the forest that you were walking through has become thicker and grown darker as the canopy above the leaves kind of encompasses and barely allows any light through. It is still like somewhat early in the morning, so you do see some light peeking through the leaves, but it's that really nice look that you get whenever like a light is just peeking through and you see all the shadows moving.
Mhm.
Right before entering the area where Silk drops you guys off, where the trees become slightly more twisted, the earth becomes gnarled and such, and you specifically, Sonnet, can recognize very small pockets of this slightly purplish substance just growing here and there. Not big enough to cause any alarm. Well, any of it causes alarm, but
It's not
There's-
on like massive scale. It's
Yeah,
just
it's-
like bits and pieces here and there at
yeah,
this part of the forest.
It's almost like it's been dropped off from something that's either come through here or it doesn't seem to be spreading.
Mhm,
Is the most important part that you can pick up.
Okay. Sonnet will convey to everyone else to not touch any purple stuff while they're going through.
Sonnet will
Lewis,
get a thumbs
looking
up.
looking down at it, about to touch it.
That is
Just like
that is
steps
not
back.
recommended. Don't touch that stuff.
Yeah, don't. No.
Yeah.
It-
Constelle, you
it
also
is
recognize it
fine.
actually.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, you do.
And he's just that. I kind of thought that would be gone by now, but that's okay. It's
Well,
not
it isn't.
okay.
It is
Yeah.
not.
Nope.
Sonnet saying it because she's very, very intimate with
Yeah.
Malice. Ooh.
Constelle
are
has seen the effects of
fools.
malice, but he has. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
Okay, question.
Whoa. Oh, go ahead.
Has our Sheikah guide left now?
Yes, the Sheikah guy has left for now.
Alright. I think, You go, and then Ikora can have her.
I
fun
know, I
little
do.
Comment.
Okay. I think it's probably recommended that we try to stay quiet while we journey through the rest of this. We don't want to alert any mischievous little fairies that we are on the approach.
That makes
Nod,
sense.
nod.
Oh, on that note, though, I do have on good authority that things should be fixed if we just beat it out of them.
I'm sorry, what?
Excuse me?
Ikora
What
pulls
authority?
up her hastily scrabbled notes.
Slowly looks over because he was just staring and kind of studying the pool of malice, trying to determine if it like bubbled up from the ground or dropped off of something. It just stares at Ikora.
For
Yeah.
posterity's sake, on the audio recording, Ikora's notes are 3 book misspelled, stomp fairies, ask fiery / tree, chess with 3 question marks.
Lord
Constelle
almighty.
is squinting at these notes.
What a good authority are you talking about Ikora?
Ikora will pocket her notes and kind of just, I talked to Saw last night, and then is just going to quickly start moving.
I need to roll a religion check for that, don't I?
Correct.
Okay, that's just a +3. I don't have proficiency. Let's see if I know what Saw is.
I
All I
also
hear
want
is
to roll
actually a
this.
pretty prolific movie franchise.
That's a
Yeah.
nat 20. I
Nice!
got a 23.
Oh
Yo.
boy.
Okay.
I'm also gonna roll it just for fun.
Go ahead.
Wait.
So,
8!
yeah, you don't know who Saw is.
That
Lewis.
tracks.
Lewis, at the mention of Saw, it's almost like a file gets pulled up on your like on your internal computer, and it is a very heavily redacted file.
Mm-hmm.
But you do see Sa, goddess of parenthood, femininity, and what else? And of the desert. Yes, there we go. Mother of all Gerudo.
Anonymity?
Femininity.
Feminine.
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 Girl power.
Okay.
Girl
Yeah.
power.
Girl power.
Girl power!
Goddess of parenthood. Now, Ikora and Lewis is, because Ikora is moving, Lewis is just gonna walk very quickly up beside them. Ikora, and Lewis is gonna start speaking in Gerudo. You raised in the desert.
Cora will reply in Gerudo, no, and continue to walk.
Oh.
Well, that's interesting, considering the goddess is the mother of all Gerudo.
Cora will stop, turn to Lewis / the rest of the party, and just go, you know, Gerudo don't always live in the desert, right?
Lewis just smiling. Did Ikora say that in common or in Gerudo?
Probably in common because I think that's funny.
Constelle looks very confused, like, well, yes, that's...
Sonnet has quietly face-palmed in the background.
Constelle looks so confused.
Yeah.
Lewis is smiling because that's the kind of response he wanted. Because it means that Ikora's ferreting themselves out. Oh, I am well
yes, you're resourceful.
aware. Lewis says in common.
Mhm. I can't believe Lewis committed a microaggression. Like,
Damn.
I'm 99% sure that the Gerudo did actually get exiled to the desert. Like,
They
I'm
did?
pretty sure that's a very
Yeah.
big
No,
thing.
that is 100% canon.
Yeah.
It's actually like a really big thing in the lore right now.
Yeah.
It's specifically in my lore. Like, aliens are a little bit racist. Just a little bit.
Just a little
A
bit.
little bit. It's just...
Sonnet,
Oh, go ahead.
Sonnet's just gonna go ahead. Can I roll? I'll roll stealth once everyone else is done.
Yeah. How do you guys wanna tackle this, by the way? Because you guys can move at a quick pace. You guys can move slow but stealthily. Like, how do you guys want to do this?
Sonnet is going stealthy. Stealthy,
Yeah, I was gonna
stealthy,
say-
stealthy.
Probably once the malice becomes apparent, it's advised to move more cautious.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It is apparent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
Um,
Sonnet does not want to get cursed. One of those curses involves nudity, and that would be very bad for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ikora is... she would very much agree to moving stealthily. Right now, however, Lewis just committed a microaggression.
And Lewis is going to continue talking because we're still in the talking bit, even if we've agreed to go stealthily beyond this.
Mhm.
I am well aware. But you just why don't you want to talk about where you grew up, Ikora?
She kind of just pauses and thinks, and it's just because it hasn't come up.
Constelle was about to say, because it's none of our business.
Why are you seeing Saw in your dreams? Is that what happened?
Constelle is now looking between the two of them because clearly something was said in Gerudo and he missed an important part.
Oh, Sonnet didn't miss it, but she's not about to say it out loud.
Sonnet voice, I'm not about to commit a microaggression.
Sonnet voice, I'm not getting involved in this.
Why did you just said it and then started to walk quickly away like you were running away from the conversation?
The robot's calling you out.
Yeah, honestly.
Ikora pauses and it's just 1, because it's what I do. 2, because what goes on in my dreams aren't really anyone's business. And 3, because we really don't have time to be talking about this right now when we're in the middle of a forest.
Lewis just kind of narrows their eye for a moment. maybe we can talk about the holes in my own memory later then. And then starts walking.
Just sputters and sighs and trudges along with the rest of the party.
Ine just sighs and clicks her teeth and continues walking. Good God.
Yup.
This party is a fucking nightmare.
The girls are
party is a
fighting.
So,
Alright, so we're rolling stealth now, right?
y'all are going stealthily?
Yeah.
Alright.
I would love to
Yeah.
roll stealth.
Group stealth check, please.
Let's go.
Lewis is getting a guidance because Lord knows he needs it.
Okay, that's a D4, right?
Yes.
Add a D4. Gotcha.
Stealth. Oh,
Oh,
Sonnet,
no.
honey.
Lord.
Sonnet.
Oh
I think maybe you needed
Oh
to.
no. I
Yeah,
did.
I think you did.
That's a nat one. Oh.
honey.
Ikora, that's a 20.
I'm once again asking, how does this work with Ine and her wolf? Is it just
23.
It's specifically, you're both rolling stealth. It's a group
I
stealth
got a
check, so-
total of 23.
Yep, I see that.
Bucky.
Oh, Sonnet, baby.
I'm just normally she travels with this group by flying ahead. She's not used to walking alongside them. I imagine she tripped on a tree root.
Correct.
She was trying so hard to ignore the conversation.
And it turned out to be ignoring everything around her, which resulted in her tripping and her making a very loud bird squawk.
Oh,
baby.
honey.
It's okay. Ine's wolf rolled a nat 20.
Nice. They balance out.
The
Oh
dice
my
give it and the
gosh.
dice take it away. And that's a fucking 19. Holy shit.
Yo.
Hey, wow.
I had to check if she got advantage on stealth. But
So,
no, she gets
that
advantage
is-
on other things.
That is an overall good check. Despite the nat 1. So, as a lot of you make your way through, you begin to notice trees becoming slightly more cramped as they get slightly tighter and tighter and tighter. It's a little difficult to actually weave your way through them. There's bushes and stuff like that that have become thorny, affected by the malice surrounding them. And as you do so, I'm going to say the wolf is the one who notices this first as you guys are traveling slowly. That the wolf just stops and stops moving. And
Mhm.
you can tell immediately that there's something wrong. Looking a little further ahead, you see a small animal, let's say a squirrel or something, like walk upwards to a tree, and then the tree just kind of fucking like the branch of a tree just kind of slams on top of it.
Oh.
And
Sonnet jumps at seeing that, just like, whoa. The living
Oh, what
trees!
the fuck? The
Yeah,
ever
it is
means.
just to look around and see if
Move
there's
closer.
any trees like that closer to the party, or if
Uh,
there's more like further
none
down.
so far with a nat 20 from the wolf. You managed to travel slow enough and not be noticed by the trees, meaning you managed to be able to weave your way around them if you so wish. You pass the stealth check bypass.
Damn nice.
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 There.
Sonnet is
Would,
sweating bullets.
Yeah. So, quick question.
Yes.
We are not going. I know we are not going off of Tears of the Kingdom lore, but
Mhm, mhm.
is it a known kind of fact that the Great Fairies do tend to settle near people?
Yes.
Okay, so this would be unusual.
Well, the way that I interpret the map of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild is
Yeah.
loose to say.
Yeah.
The way that I would think it is that the fairies stay like at distance, like a bit of a walking distance away from any settlement that they stay in, which is
Mhm.
why I am putting this like this. They are also known to move, so
Yes. I guess my this is unusual is the density of the forest and like how difficult it is to reach them is a bit unusual.
usually it would be easier. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm going to write that down in my notes cuz that's Constelle's current thought process is just this is very unusual. Something is definitely up. Like not just because there's malice everywhere, but that's definitely wrong, but also like the fairies are usually near people. They, they like people.
They like people visitors.
They like people who give them sugar water and that they can play nice pranks on.
Yeah.
exchange
Even
for-
the great fairies like to be around people. This is a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
The great fairies enjoy music.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
you guys managed to take a path that will weave your way around the awakened trees, allowing you to bypass them and not get fucking squashed by branches.
Yay!
Hooray!
Passing by, you do begin to notice a slight increase in malice, up to a point in which you just see almost the entire ground in front of you, like for a very long while, is malice, and no matter how much you try to go around it, it is almost very difficult. The canopy is still thick. The trees have grown like down, and it's become like very cramped. So, how do you guys want to approach this? It's about like 100 foot to the other side before the path continues. It's just a very
Sonnet
large
is
patch
looking
of
like-
malice on the ground.
Sonnet is looking up at like the trees, and she is not going to be able to fly through the branches. They're too densely packed. Though a potential way they could go is climb up and go, but that might be difficult for Lewis in particular.
Lewis has
Considering-
loves of swimming and climbing, so it's
Oh,
not
that's
as
right!
difficult as you think.
Yep.
Well,
Climb time.
no way but up,
Climb
and Sonnet is
time.
gonna try to fly up and get into the branches.
Yeah, with like one large gust of your wings, you manage to like get up into the branches themselves. I'm not gonna have you roll specifically. The rest of you, I would have, as this is a bit of a climbing challenge because you're basically like trying to find the right branch, making sure you step correctly onto them. It is not difficult for you, Lewis. So
Yeah, I
these-
get a plus 10.
Yeah, you get a
to
plus
this.
10. The rest of you, please just roll me a athletics, or if you'd like, acrobatics. I'd like to see how the wolf is gonna get through this.
No, I was about to say, Ine was gonna ask who has the hole. The pulse.
Oh yeah, who has the hole?
Constelle does.
Yeah.
Ine
if she was
asked
asked,
about
she-
the hole, and Ikora immediately slips.
Ah.
I'm going to
God.
say this is before you get to the patch with malice, so you just slip onto the ground. There's going to be multiple checks for a lot of you, so
Looking eat shit. Let me roll.
Mhm.
Okay,
Ine-
good.
I guess Ine would.
Let me
hit
roll
your
for
right on
bechamel.
people,
in a
I would
the
still.
fact of the matter is you're a Minish. Climbing is in your nature. I don't think you'd have to roll
Yeah.
for this. It's getting the getting the wolf across that's more of an issue for you.
That's why the wolf
Yeah.
is going in the hole.
Go in
Yeah,
the hole.
bechamel is also going in the hole.
Go in there. Go in the hole.
Go in the
Go in the hole.
Go in the hole.
Go in the hole.
Bechamel attempts to climb the tree and just whiffs it.
Oh,
In the hole.
Bechamel.
Yep. Constelle, just get in the hole, buddy. It's okay.
Does Bechamel go fuck?
Yeah,
Yes.
Bechamel goes fuck.
Tries to climb, slips, goes fuck, and Constelle's just in the hole.
In the hole.
The hole.
In the hole with you.
In the hole.
The pets go in the hole, including McCare. I go here now.
I go
I'm going here now.
I love McCare.
In this household,
Okay,
love
love
McCare.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could possibly have carried the wolf, but it's alright. Lou says, like, already at the top of the canopy.
Mm-hmm.
God,
At
those
24.
those fucking gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. From here, can I roll something to like for Sonnet to try and determine what the best path through these branches would be? Like as they're basically going from tree to try and get across this.
Yeah. I'm going to say roll survival. This would be a survival check.
Survival, okay. I'm gonna give myself guidance.
pretty good.
Oh, I might not need that. You know what? I'll roll it just for fun.
This will definitely lower the DC for everybody else as
25.
anybody else climbing, please make me just a 2 more athletics or acrobatics checks to go across.
Hey.
Alright.
I'm just going straight athletics here, because I get a +2.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh my
what the
gosh!
heck?
Constelle.
Don't need to fucking lower the DC. A lot of
Okay, so 9 plus 10 for, and then 8 plus 10. You know, I really needed the plus 10 here this time.
Lord
There
Almighty.
it is. There it is.
Okay.
Can
So
I
you
move
got
to
you
catch
both
Constelle?
1 second. Both of you have
Okay.
nat 20s, which I'm going to count as 2 successes.
Hey.
Mhm.
Hey.
You're fucking lucky.
Thank God.
Yeah.
The lot of you.
Sonnet
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Sonnet actually didn't go ahead. She was waiting for the others to start crossing, and she was pointing out where to go. But she was hanging back because she is Featherfall, which might give her time to have them fall slowly and fly them.
Smart.
Yeah,
Smart.
that's her plan.
Mhm.
Here's what happens with the nat 20s. Ikora and Constelle, both of you are on a branch, and you hear a snap, and then kind of like holding onto each other. Both of you hold onto like a vine or something of the sort, and just swing across, and just end up on the other
Hey.
side, like standing, having landed almost perfectly. Like, what?
Constella's fucking stanced up like he's prepared, and then he pauses like, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
What happened?
Instinct kicked in.
A cat always lands on their feet.
Brushing herself off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fail forward, baby. For the rest of you, it is easy enough
I
to get
think it's-
across.
I think it's pretty terrifying for Lewis going through the branches for everyone else.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Clamber. Robert clambered.
It is, especially considering Lewis isn't actually very loud when they move.
How is this thing
Oh
so
yeah, no, that
quiet?
is scary.
Because as much as they're made of metal, the joints are pretty well taken care of and or made of wood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair.
So there's a quiet, like, gliding sound each time as they move from tree to tree.
Mm-hmm.
I like to imagine
And
it's the
then
sound of a wrecking ball kind of whizzing past you, but it doesn't hit anything. It's just like it's a momentum.
It's the
Mhm,
whistle
mhm.
of wind.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then when they land beside Constelle and Ikora, it's a little bit of a spring noise.
Mhm.
Constelle, like, again, just, how are you doing? Why are you so quiet?
Because we're being quiet.
You know
that's
what?
fair.
Fair.
Got. Ine on the
Damn.
other side, just Malice is just standing on the tree branch and waiting for the hole to reappear.
Yeah. Sonnet just glides over.
There you go.
There are advantages to having wings.
Mhm.
Mhm.
There are many advantages to being a Rito.
hmm
You guys bypassed my Pool of Malice puzzle.
Eh,
Here's what I'm gonna do now.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a d5 real quickly.
Fear.
That's a 1. It's Fletcher. Fletcher, roll me a d100, please.
oh god.
100.
Normal numbers.
Oh, well.
It
Fletch
killed
is
Fletcher.
They
Oh, what did
just
I do?
killed Fletch.
Oh, did I
Killed
actually?
Fletcher.
Sure.
Oh my
The
god.
request
goes
of the
Fletch.
D100 just went blah.
Oh
Discord's having a
no.
normal one.
When you aren't dead anymore, roll a d100. Well, you know who's number 1 now? Obby, roll a d100.
The cast transfers.
No,
Oh,
not the
sideways.
curse.
Why is it
How do I roll a
sideways?
D100 on this thing? /R.
If you're using your
Is it
phone,
like
Hex,
/R or?
Yeah.
Hex, when you're using your phone, make sure your camera is turned sideways when you take a picture of it down. Because if you just immediately turn it
did.
down, oh, then I don't know what the fuck is
I
going on.
Did. That's why I was like, why are you sideways? Stop that. Let me
Is
just
your
fucking
rotation
try again.
locked?
Jade.
No.
Yes.
Jade, how do I roll a
There it goes.
D100?
Slash
it goes.
In
R
Foundry.
slash R D100.
Hello?
There it goes. Hello.
Hi.
Hello?
25. Oh boy.
25.
So, Fletch, you avoided getting cursed.
Oh, you're not
No,
getting
Your
cursed.
internet cursing
This ain't
you.
a cuss.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
So,
Uh-oh.
as you guys pass by, you notice a log nearby. Well, first thing, you notice a smell. As there's a smell of like lavender and like something like a candle being burnt. Smells of petrichor and lavender. Use fancy words. As you see onto a log, there has been a set of like wax candles that have been burned into it, and they are still burning. You can just sense the smell from them. There is a symbol of the Sheikah kind of carved into the log itself.
Sonnet is like looking at that. Just gonna use Mage Hand to poke the log.
You poke the log, it just kind of like
Poke the log. Make sure it's not like a trap or anything.
rolls. It rolls back a little bit and then rolls back forward.
Nice.
Nothing happens.
She wants to inspect that. Can I inspect that?
Sure. Well,
Cool.
this would be investigation or religion.
Ooh. I'm gonna do... it's the same either way. I'll do investigation. 11!
11. Well, with the Sheikah symbol, you can probably guess that this was put here by the Sheikah as either an offering to the to the fairies or something else. But you're not quite sure what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Cool. That's it.
Cool.
You did it. You rolled a good one.
She's gonna leave it. She's gonna leave it alone.
Good.
Because if it's like a religious thing, it's best to leave it alone and let it do its thing.
You do notice that there's multiple of these kind of spread out, leading in a bit of a trail. And following them, you do eventually hear a bit of jingling.
Is it like McCare jingling, or is it
sounds
like
McCare
fairy
jingling.
jingling?
It sounds like McCare
Okay.
jingling, but it's not from McCare.
Wait, if nobody else is gonna inspect it, Sonnet sure is. She's curious
No.
now.
I
Constelle
do
will
want
also.
to inspect it.
Y'all can roll.
Alright.
Everybody here can roll perception check.
Eh.
Yippee!
Perception. Woo! Perception.
Nice.
Perception. Oh, that's a 16 plus 3. That's a 19. Cool.
Yes, everyone.
Holy
20
shit.
in it.
Oh, okay.
Perception. Oh, Sonnet!
Oh, you
Sonnet!
broke the fucking. You broke the
Yeah,
glass.
I had the glass sound effect. Why did I?
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Yeah, I
and
set it
Yeah.
up to when it does a nat 1, it does that.
Nice.
That was supposed to
Oh.
be advantage, but I forgot.
you forgot
Yeah.
what was the as a 17 plus 3, so that's a 20.
Damn.
Yeah. So the
Sonnet,
wolf and Ine,
honey.
the wolf and Ine, Ine, you pick up on it because your ears literally turn towards it as you hear the little jingling. The wolf smells it. That's why. As very close nearby, you do hear and smell, I guess, as you can sense that your wolf has caught on the scent of something. Just something invisible nearby. It's the best way to put it.
Let's see here.
Can she
Sonnet.
try it from first blush? Does it seem like it's getting closer? Like is it?
It
getting
is.
louder?
It is getting.
Fuck, okay.
It is approaching slowly.
Okay. Two. It's
Constelle, Ikora, once it
will...
comes within like
Go.
15 feet, you guys also notice the noise.
Cool.
But Ine's the first one to notice it.
Sonnet's walking in the completely wrong direction.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah, Sonnet walking was just gonna grab Sonnet and like clothing. Wait, there's something here.
What were you saying, Ine?
She probably pulled the wolf to move away from the sound, but subtly, just like trying to guide the party. Like, all right, stay clear. Like something, like something's in the way. And when Lewis says, there's something here, she'll give a nod. But if you see the nod, good for you.
If I see the nod, good for me.
Once it is about 5 feet away, and it's you guys do see invisibility drop as 2 Koroks make their way in front of you. 2 of them.
Two of them.
2 of them.
Lewis is gonna then step forward and lean down and go, "Why are you here?"
You're not cursed.
Hmm?
Uh,
Can
You
you
see-
repeat that?
one of them says, "You're not cursed," and then the other one says, "You're not cursed." Like repeating back to what the other one says.
No, I'm not.
Oh, thank goodness. We've been hiding. We've been hiding a lot. From all of the fairies. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, babies! No!
We're here
help
to help that.
you are? Maybe.
Yes.
I guess they are. Yes. Do you know what's going on?
Lewis just tilts
Somewhat.
his head. looks back over his shoulder.
The fairies are being affected by the malice.
The bad stuff, yes. The bad stuff?
Yes.
It's very bad.
Yes.
You said you can help, right?
That
Well,
is
that's
what
what
we
we're here
plan
to
to do.
do.
Hmm.
You should probably stay hidden until then, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna go back to being hiding, but are you going anywhere specific?
Can you point the way where you the fairies come from?
Oh, we know where it is. But she's really mean right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're hoping to help with.
Yeah.
Okay. We can take you there.
Do not worry. Thank you.
That would
see-
we would appreciate it.
You see one of the Koroks has a little a little leaf on its head. Not a leaf, a little flower on its head, and the other one has 2 flowers on its head. The one that repeats everything.
Oh, that's cute. I love them.
It's that easy. Just put 2 Koroks.
Yeah.
Just put them in there.
Babies.
Babies.
I'm going to run out of plant things to name these guys, and eventually one of them is going to be called Phil,
Yes.
like chlorophyll.
Like
you know?
chlorophyll.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oro and Phil.
Yeah. This,
Oh my god, yes.
That's
not
their
these-
names.
It's God damn it. Yes, it is now. Okay. It's Clover and Phil.
Yeah.
So these little Koroks eventually. I'm Chloro. I'm Phil. We lived here with the fairies before the whole thing started. Before they got really mean. They're just walking and talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, what happened? Were there any other Koroks?
Yeah. Although some of them left for what? Because Papa's calling us. We decided to stay here and see if we can help and fix it, but it's just gotten worse. It's gotten really bad.
How bad?
Well,
Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
what's a 10?
That's fair.
Honest.
On a
If-
1, everything is okay and fine. On a 10, that means that the world is ending. Anything
No, what's the
between
what's
those-
what's a 10? Like what is that? I don't know that.
Do you know what one is?
I have a brother named One.
Oh, honey.
Now I can't finish my joke. I love this. Because I was about to say, it's a 10 is just 10 ones.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Cora will look over at Constelle, and there's. She doesn't say anything out loud, but there's the distinct impression that you are going to be the one to explain math to them.
No.
Lois
I
is
got
gonna-
it.
not
And you hear
touching
you hear
this.
McCare pop out of the basket.
Nice.
And actually, Ikora looks at Constelle, who then pulls out the portable hole and pulls McCare out like, here you go.
I'm here now.
Also,
you
we need to be
siblings.
careful. We need to be careful about the portable hole. I was looking up; it only has 10 minutes of air. We need to be careful
Mhm.
about that.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm sure you
Yeah.
guys are opening it for McCare.
Of course, yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
McCare is being carried by
Sarah
Sonnet.
usually rides in
Yeah.
Sonnet's
It's basket.
Yeah.
This was a funny
Yeah.
mental image.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. I need to fucking move out of this fucking soundtrack. We've been playing this for the fucking whole entire time. We're somewhere else. 1 second.
Hey.
That's you.
And now watch as I make the DM roleplay with himself, or with herself, as Mikair has to talk with these Koroks.
They start talking in the sounds of in the language of the Koroks that we just don't understand.
It's Druidcraft.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
start talking in Druidcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are they
Ikora,
charades at
you
each
can
other?
understand.
What is it?
I think Ikora knows knows Druidic, doesn't she?
Do you?
Yeah, but they're talking in Druid craft.
Okay, Druidic. Yes, you do. You do know Druidic, so you can actually understand it.
Oh my god.
You see
in this case,
Mikair
she
give
may regret the fact.
you hear Mikair give a very, very bad explanation as to what the number system is. Because when it got explained to them, it was explained using seashells, so they think all numbers have to do with seashells.
Oh.
To these two Koroks who have
no.
never been by the sea, so you know.
So then Mikair also has to explain what the ocean is, and then
Yeah.
it explains what the moon and the tides are, and then
That requires Mikair knowing what the fuck the moon and the tides are.
God.
It just thinks it's a
The
big star.
Very
mysterious
big
force. The
That's a really
mysterious
big
force makes
seed.
the water.
It's a really big seed. I like that one actually.
Really big seed. The night, they call it the night seed.
Night seed.
I hate
Oh.
Awful.
Nobody gave Mikair a proper education. It is a huge problem within the Korok community.
Sonnet teaches him when she can, but there's so many things to learn.
So many things.
Yeah.
There's so many things actually.
Did you know there's just things in the world?
Well, you know, life needs things to live.
God, you're so fucking
Let
right.
it do.
God.
Let it do.
Oh, okay. So eventually, it is not becoming darker, but because it is still light out technically, but the canopy has grown so that there is a darkness that really penetrates this forest. I could have phrased my words better.
Penetrate.
No, you're good. You're good. Keep going.
No,
Keep
going.
digging.
It's dark.
I-
The darkness rises.
The
The
darkness rising.
darkness inhabits the forest.
Yeah, the darkness inhabits the forest. It just gets really, really dark. It's like nighttime now.
Mhm.
It comes to a point where the Chloro and Phil both have to say, both do say that like, okay, this is as far as we're comfortable taking you guys.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I really hope you know what you're doing. Yeah, we really hope.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
I
okay.
Hope so too.
We will be all right.
As like, hold on, Sonnet just handed me something very cute for them. As like a little thank you, Sonnet like uses her painter supplies to paint 2 little rocks and gives it to them as gifts.
Oh my
Aw.
god, yes. What do you paint on them?
I think it's just like teeny little portraits of them, very
that's
simplified.
Absolutely adorable. They immediately stash it away in a compartment that you do not see or hear. It is they keep it.
Mhm.
Koroks.
It's theirs now.
Fuck it. These two have backpacks. They have little backpacks.
Hell yeah.
Teensy ones.
Teensy tiny backpacks. Not like some other Koroks.
Yeah.
There's so many rocks in the world, and I
Mm.
must have them all.
There's so many
Oh,
rocks in the world.
So many rocks.
So many.
But as a lot of you are
Yeah.
approaching, I would like one final stealth group check, please.
Yeah,
Alright.
stealth time.
Stealth,
Guidance
stealth.
to Lewis again.
Oh, me again. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Constelle
Oh, no.
needed it.
Okay, that's fine. That's a 6. That's a success. That's a failure. That's a
Okay,
success.
That's a... Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, Sonnet, honey.
Okay.
Oh
18
boy.
plus 1. That's a natural 20.
Okay, so a dirty 20.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
Sonnet,
messed this
honey, you're
up. Hold
supposed to
on.
be good at this. What happened to you?
No.
Sonnet's
You
not
have a
feeling it
plus
today.
8 to stealth. Apparently not.
I'm gonna blame it on the malice that's currently surrounding you, as it has grown
Yeah.
slightly
Yeah.
thicker.
Mm-hmm. Sonnet is too wigged out to properly stealth.
Ooh.
Oh,
So is
no.
Constelle.
Oh no.
Every time they get
Ooh.
close to the
Oh,
malice,
no.
Sonnet like keeps flinching back from it and like she's nervous. And
Mhm.
baby.
NA?
not one for the wolf.
Yeah, NA, I'm going to say that because it's the same modifier, if you just want to use the 14th instead of the nat 1.
Yeah, also, I rolled earlier, and that was a 23. I just misclicked. I just clicked it again by accident.
Oh, pats you. Oh yeah, no, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 23 for you and a 14 for the wolf.
Innie. I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get that one. I'll replace the other one. I'm a nice DM. Okay.
Be a fan of the players.
Okay.
Fair.
I will say this. The lot of you managed to get pretty close to what seems to be a giant flower. That's in the middle of a very, very tiny opening between some very large, like the very large, 4 large sets of trees. Coming from within the flower, you see a bit of a glow, like a little effervescent glow coming from a pool of water in the middle of the flower, and surrounding this little pool, you can see multiple little fairies doing a bit of an intricate dance as they fly around this flower itself. As a lot of you, the correct map for this, finally reach
Map.
the fairy fountain.
Map.
Second,
Map.
checkers on the map.
Map. Map.
Mop.
Map.
Mop.
Map. Map.
Mop.
Map.
Mop.
Got the wolf in there
Ah,
before.
yes, if only I could see the fairy fountain.
One moment. I'm getting stuff in there.
Mop.
Mop.
Map.
There we go.
Mop.
Mop.
Map.
Mop.
Wom wom wom.
Womp, 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 womp.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh.
Can you guys see it? Nope.
No.
Not yet.
Do I need
It
to
just-
reload?
I would suggest reloading. I'm gonna preload the scene.
Okay.
Reload.
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 Wee.
Whee! It's loading.
I still can't see.
Yeah, give it a hot minute.
Yeah, it loaded.
There
It
is
took me a
nothing.
hot second to load in.
It looks like I'm the only one online too. What the heck?
You are here with us, according to this.
Mm-hmm.
I see nothing. Hang on.
Hmm. No, I mean like on Foundry. It looks like just me and Jade are on.
No, I see everybody.
I don't know what's wrong
it's-
with my Foundry.
Green now. Hang on.
I changed the lighting a little bit. You might just have to reset for a little bit. I'm so sorry. This happens every time
No,
I forget to
fine.
preload the map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So, good news is I see something, as in it's green.
Oh, green. We're green now. Okay.
green.
you're
I
getting
can
closer.
See everyone.
It's taking a while.
So sorry, guys.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
That's
that's
you.
okay.
Should I try reloading or just wait? Because I can hear the music. I can't select or do anything. Maybe the reason why I can't see is because my character thing isn't on here.
No, you are here.
Hmm.
You just have to give it a.
Mm.
Honestly,
Excuse
it's
me.
just giving it a bit. I'm sorry. Some maps will take
We
longer
can-
to load.
Mm-hmm.
We can go for like a mini break while we wait.
Yeah. Go on a mini
Yeah.
break.
Yeah. I will go
Give it
to
10 minutes.
BRB.
I'll be back.
Go get coffee and
That way we're
drink.
not just sitting.
This actually gives me time to go get my laundry. Peanut Gallery, tell me how you're feeling. And I'll be back.
How's the peanut gallery? Peanut. Yes.
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 Easy.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Ooh.
I have returned.
Welcome back. I can
Welcome
see.
back.
You can see. You can fight.
Yes,
I can fight.
I've been given visual rights. Oh, excuse me. Go ahead.
Wah!
Oh,
I have eaten peanut butter.
peanut butter.
Peanut butter. It's like a peanut butter wafer granola bar thing, and it's so good.
I'm eating up the details of the map. Nom nom.
Oh, is the map loaded?
Has it?
Yeah, I can see
Yeah!
it.
Oh
Hell
my
yeah.
gosh, look at it! Oh,
Look
fear.
at Ineansu!
I should probably put you somewhat further away from the
It
malice.
is so small!
There you go.
Oh yeah, no, Sonnet would stay far, 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 far away from any malice.
Put
Yes.
the
Shinotachi.
closer.
As you can see, these glowing pools of bubbling liquid of red and purple are
Malice.
malice in of itself.
Mhm.
I'm going to actually move you guys over here instead, as you guys would probably have approached stealthily, and so would be behind probably the nearest tree. Putting you guys-
Yeah, that makes sense.
Feel free to orient yourself as much as you'd like.
Right
That
here.
one.
Yep.
She's not taking point on this one.
Lewis would probably take point.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna wait for everybody else to return.
Mm-hmm.
Love the look of the malice. Awful. Horrendous.
It's.
I love it.
You want to know what that material is called on the fucking thing I used?
What?
Yes.
Acid.
Ooh.
Nice.
It
Nice.
comes in multiple different colors.
Love it.
Also, Penny, look at how tiny you are.
Small token.
Small, itty
bitty.
Look at
I'm back.
Look at her.
Hey there, guys.
Hello, Hex.
Hello.
Is the map loaded for you?
Yes, it has.
Are you able to move the steel defender?
Yay.
Hang on one sec. Let me. I'm about to be. Yes, I can.
Thank God. Can you try to roll for it? Assess all the
Let me
features.
pull up. Yeah, I gotta pull up my.
Bechamel,
oh,
kill.
I was able to roll for it earlier, so.
Hmm.
Let me double check that I can.
Bechamel
Let's just do.
needs to be in its turn.
Yeah.
So yes, I can roll for Bechamel.
Fantastic. You have the wolf.
Perfect.
Perfect. Cora is green now.
Okay.
Why is Ikora green?
She's
When did we make
green now.
When did we make Ikora green?
Mm.
I'm blue.
She's green now. That's the
Why am I-
attack.
That's the
Why,
attack.
why is the... Hmm.
Hmm. We'll find that out later.
All right. Everybody
Well,
back.
the fairies sure are easy to see.
Yeah.
They're glowing.
I gotta pop out my character sheet so I can see the map. Plop. There we go.
All right. So
Oh, Sonnet is way out, huh?
Oh yeah. Nuh-uh.
All right.
Okay.
if everybody's back,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You do hear as these four fairies dance around in a formation, just a bit of singing coming from the bubbling water in the middle as a very large, very fine lady pops out from it. Her hair has become sleek and blackened as it falls below the water itself and reaches underneath, like the wave, almost like connecting to the water itself. An extremely long set of hair, and I don't know how to describe it apart from like almost a dress almost made out of scales, like very sharp scales that covers up her chest, goes all the way around and covers up her bottom side, leaving the midriff open. And in front of you stands one of the great fairies, who begins singing this beautiful song and then stops.
Hi, pretty lady.
My sweets, we seem to have visitors.
Oh no.
Yeah, Lewis without a shit.
Uh-oh.
Why don't you come forward? There's no need to hide.
Sonnet is staying put. Sonnet is staying put. Sonnet is staying put.
Lewis is gonna look behind at everyone.
Dagger,
So,
just real
what's
casually.
the plan?
I don't know.
We don't have surprise, so let's chat. And Constelle's teeth are gritted, and he will very cautiously take a step.
Lewis is going to step around the tree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ikora.
I
I
was
gotta
not-
figure out where I can move.
So you can. This is Malice right here.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm gonna go up.
Yeah, I think that's the direction.
So this
Yeah,
way.
this way.
Yeah.
Hi, Meshi.
Yeah,
Hi.
Ikora's gonna
Wish
contact
she was in the
everyone
bush.
to be ready for a fight because
I know that's
Oh,
not
he's
all of
busy.
Yeah.
you.
she does kind of trust Saw's word.
You've entered my domain, and yet you refuse to even say hi.
Apologies. I don't know the proper social proclivities that you require.
Oh, you look
How
like
is
a
this Go ahead.
you look like a fun little toy.
Oh, I don't like that.
And you look like someone who'd be good at chess.
What?
Good at chess? That's not what you say to her?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
As in, I would like to play with you. A chess game.
That's
You call me a
so
toy,
good.
I accuse you of being someone good at chess.
Wow, don't swear at me.
Look at it. And she's talking to the little fairies who by now are beginning to float towards her and like stand around her.
Mhm.
We can make jokes. Oh, isn't it funny?
Uh,
So,
so, hey, yeah.
what's got you aggravating the townsfolk?
Aggravating? Oh, we're just playing pranks. We're just having a little fun.
These, these are not, harmless pranks. This is, in fact, impacting the town and making it difficult for them.
So what if it's So what if it? What you lot break bones all the time and it heals? Like
Not always. That's not a good example.
this is why I hate mortals. They're so boring.
Hey, I'm not mortal. Anyway.
I find you very, very fascinating.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh, we find you
I
fascinating too.
I do not believe I have enough information on your kind. I'd like to know more.
Oh, would you now?
Mm-hmm.
And you see, she begins swimming forward on the pool of water, and as she reaches the edge of it, like, part of the flower petals kind of like twist and turn around her, so that way she can, she still remains inside of the pool, but the pool itself kind of like splits up from it, and is able to move forward just a tad. Oh, I'd love to see what you can do. I'm sure you look very. I'm sure your insides look very fun.
Okay, yep,
So
ma'am?
at that, Lewis is gonna pull out the hammer.
Ma'am,
Let's go!
And Lewis is going to be, well, let's see, and rage.
All right,
ma'am, sir.
Raging.
you lot are never fun. And with that, we're going to begin combat. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I'll roll.
Oh, come here, I need.
Bonk.
Hey, I got a 16.
Oh, 24. Sonnet is on it.
Oh my god. And my steel defender just goes when
What
I
are
do,
we
so-
rolling?
Initiative.
My internet.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
So
That's what I
she's-
fucking thought.
She stepped forward after Lewis was like, "Oh, I'd like to know more about you."
Oh, jeez Louise, these pixies.
And she was like, "Well, I'd love to see your insides. Those might be fun."
Wow, the
And
Great
Lewis was,
Fairy.
well, let's see.
The Great Fairy rolled a nat 1 on initiative.
Yes.
Well, maybe this
did
one is.
she-
Love that the Great
I
Fairy
guess
is
she
going
didn't
last.
I guess she didn't expect this quote-unquote toy to immediately like turn red and project another quote-unquote toy behind it.
Why are there 2 Ikoras?
Fair. I don't know. I don't
Why
There
are
is a
there two?
hidden.
Well,
I'm
My internet's
removing-
a little bit weird right now
Yeah.
because it started storming.
Oh no, it started storming over here too as well.
Oh no.
All right, we're going to say that the Steel Defenders go on. 1 second.
It goes on
So-
my turn. It goes after I do. Yeah.
So
Like,
let me
yeah,
just.
I don't even have an option to roll initiative for it. It just goes when I do.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm sending them as the same initiative as you, so that way it just goes right after you. And same for the wolf.
Cool.
Ben, where's the great?
Dang, Ine is on it.
NA, holy shit!
Ina is on it.
She
Yeah.
was prepared to fucking jump if this is the case. She's on it.
Yeah, I mean, like, Lewis pulls out a weapon and it goes.
Alright,
We all were prepared for a fight, but damn, Ine is ready.
It is twitchy. That's just how
Yeah.
the entire situation
Yeah.
when it comes to confrontations.
alright, NA.
Honestly,
Top of the
it's
initiative
so
order,
bad.
you go first.
Alright, we're sending this wolf in. if Lewis is going to start a bonking, so be it.
Mhm.
So
Feel free to move it. You should be able to. I'll move NA wherever the hell you move the wolf.
yeah. I need to double check what the speed of the wolf is again. So I have a
35.
35, thank you. I believe I can get here. Yeah, with 35. Like, the wolf just bolts in between Constelle and Ikora. And Ine is gonna do her fun party trick of jump off and do a distracting strike. Let's see if I can do this.
Hey.
Good there, Liz?
Yeah, I am on my push to talk, so you cannot hear me mumbling as I go through my
Oh, I see.
attack stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, this is the first one that goes. Got it.
Wait,
So no.
okay.
Rage 3 times. Okay. Yep.
Alright, Ine is going to attack with her lance. So we're gonna give this a shot. And with that, she's going to try and incur unwavering mark. And I believe it works when she hits, so let's hope she hits.
Oh boy.
You can click the attack and then damage in the chat.
Attack! Kill! Kill!
I hope you're doing okay, Fletcher.
Kill!
Kill!
Fletch.
Desperately
Nope.
trying to kill.
NA. NA. You've clicked it like 4
Oh,
times.
did I roll too? No!
You've clicked
Oh,
it so
God,
many
it's
times.
fine.
You gotta click. You gotta click in the chat box, attack, and then damage.
Okay.
I swear, if you just click on it, it should.
Oh yeah, this is different than when it happened before. Okay.
Interesting. It seems it. Okay, I'm guessing something broke in one of my mods. I'll have to go back and fix it.
I'm just gonna click the last one and hope that works.
Yeah.
There
Hey.
we go.
Well, that's a 22.
Oh,
Yeah, it hits.
do that hit? Yeah, the hit!
Bonk,
So
bonk,
jump
yes.
for the fairy, do a hit, normal damage, and then I'll get up unwavering mark.
Unwavering marks. At third level, you can menace your foes, foiling their attacks and punishing them for harming others. Ooh!
No.
That don't target you. Okay.
Mhm.
Yo, this works really well with an ancestral guardian, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And because she is a minute, she gets a bonus action. Well, actually, no, this was her bonus action. Never mind. Yeah. Comes in with the wolf. Leaps off of its back. Stabs the fairy from behind. And makes herself known, I guess.
Heyo.
Mhm. Cool!
Let's go.
Oh boy. And is that the end of your turn, or?
Wait, I can get the wolf to attack.
Oh.
No?
Hey.
Can I? I forgot what we
I believe
decided
so.
on that. Okay, well, go wolf, go, kill, bite.
Bite!
Murder, man,
Bite.
kill.
Bite.
Bite!
Biting
Bite.
you, biting you.
Biting and biting you. Well, that's a 12.
Oh.
Yeah, 12
No
misses.
No bite!
Yeah,
Damn.
never mind.
Dang!
Yeah, that's it. She'll just stay put.
All right.
So pixie
How
turn.
do you make your turn over? Okay.
I just move on to it.
Nice.
It is the pixie's turn. The pixie is going to see what's going on and going to cast. Second.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
You back,
Okay.
bud?
Hi. I might be. I had
Cool.
to jump between 3 different networks.
Oh god.
Oh,
Shit.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
It's okay. It's a
At the very
pixie's
least, I can
turn.
pull up my character sheet still.
Yeah.
Okay. The pixie is going to cast Entangle right here.
Oh!
Okay. So
Okay,
strength
well-
save.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
I think I'm raging, so I get advantage.
Yeah.
This is why Sonnet was slowly stepping back while the Great Fairy
Do
was
not be
talking.
clumped. Do not be clumped.
Yeah.
Yeah. I strength saving throws. Okay. We'll get advantage.
Oh, Constelle, honey.
Oh,
You
Constelle,
are
honey.
restrained.
Damn.
Uh-oh. Little bechamel but down there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where my saving throws are. I can't see them.
If you just click on the ability check for strength, it'll ask you to roll either a strength check or a strength saving throw.
I don't.
Mm.
Where it says strength, like the word strength,
Uh huh.
you just click that.
Oh, it must. It's a. Oh, that's where it is. I found it. It's a +5. Pretty
Yippee!
sure that's what that is.
Oh, right. I forgot you're rolling with dice. My bad.
Yeah, you're good.
God, 5 and only 5 on the dice, so that's a 10.
Oh.
I'm so mad.
You are restrained.
I can't go anywhere.
Ikora, if you could roll a strength saving throw, please. Fletcher?
Fletch. We lost Fletch.
What?
I think Fletcher might not be with us.
No.
We may have to delay combat.
That's all
Oh,
right.
there you are.
What?
Oh, Fletcher,
Sorry.
you're
Strength
valid.
saving throw.
Hello?
Strength saving throw.
Okay.
How about this?
Yeah.
Because we are reaching 3 hours.
It says I don't have any control tokens.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Alright, let's see.
Let me delete you from the battlefield and then
Let
re-add
me
you.
try and do it. Okay.
Bam.
I have deleted you and re-added you. Where was Ikora and 1 second, I gotta go back.
Alright.
Okay, scroll up. It's
Okay, I don't think
21
I can click it from there.
or
Let me try
15.
to.
what? It was a 21. That was the first one.
Yeah, I can. I can make the strength saving throw, but only from my character sheet.
Yeah, you made the strength saving throw though. So
You made it.
chill.
So you're not
Yeah.
restrained.
You chill.
You are in difficult terrain though.
Mm-hmm.
So, since we are at the very start of combat, how about we leave it here for now and we pick this back up next session? Because combat's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
And plus, by the time we get back into combat, Fletcher will have good internet.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm,
that's fair.
Bad.
Y'all good with that?
Yeah,
I'm
that
sorry
sounds
to-
good.
I'm sorry to cut it off like this.
That's fair. You're fair. I love you. I'm just gonna write a note on what my state of attack is.
Mm-hmm.
This thing will remain like this until then, and so we'll be on until the combat tracker and all that jazz.
Yeah.
All right.
my
Stasis.
Thank you all for playing.
Yeah.
I know it was a short session. I'm sorry.
It's Listen, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes the internet just and Discord apparently hates us.
Yeah.
And
I'm only disappointed. I was excited. So
That's pets.
We cannot
Next
help
time we
the
can have
internet.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
it's
Next time we
Mhm.
can have fun combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also like
Mhm.
going to pass out. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That
fair.
is also
I'm
fair.
all
The
the fuck
EPs are
asleep.
hitting.
I have made a note on what my plan was for combat, and I will pick that up next time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hee-hoo.
I love y'all very
Fear.
much. Thank you for
Love
thank you
yeah.
for that. It also
Love
helps me because
you.
I'm moving
Yeah.
the fucking map onto the thing. Have that open.
Eat.
There we
Alright.
go. And I will leave
Thank you for
this.
DMing.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you
you,
for
Jade.
playing.
Good.
you.
I'm gonna stop
Even
Take
though
care
you're
of
recording.
tired,
yourself.
thank
Go
you.
have a nice
Bye.
nap.